Again, I am not making this up. I did not plan this ahead of time. I put this book in this car because it's clean. I'm not going to lie to you. I've marked up this book pretty good. I meant to give it to my cousin. I can't show you the inside. It has my name on it. Okay? This is the Bible. I apologize for the noise. Try to adjust it, my tech brothers, if you can. Okay. 7. Mon. Okay? Because Judah was the light temple alone. Okay? The priesthood that had sex with each other in temples. And we had a place to go. We had nowhere else to go. So we spread our temples out. It was also a place for soldiers to rest. 7, 5. Why? Because if you don't interpret it correctly, you are a 6, a 9, or a 7 at best. At best. So your masters, at best, depending on their ability to adhere to Osirian thought, Zulu, Igbo, and Amhara. With this emphasis on Igbo because that's the heart. It's the love, right? That's where the most black people are. And we believe in a democracy. So if you apply that to Africa and America together, America, one way to look at it is America left. And they needed somewhere to go. And they didn't know they were going to be in the belly of the beast. But they said, we got to escape the wolves. And they ran right into the mouth of Apep. Okay, that's where people sacrifice children to the serpent god, where some other hawks made a mistake as well. There's the good and the bad everywhere. I'm sorry if I offend cultures. You know, I'm just trying to do God's will. And I know that now I've turned it up way more. And I apologize to my Catholic brothers. My grandmother was a Catholic. I love you. And I pledge my people to the true teachings of God. And I know the church goes astray in Revelation. So I can't pledge them to any church. But if the Catholic Church stands with us, we stand with you. You know, that goes for any Christian from any church. I pledge myself and my tribe as the rightful prince of the Igbos. 33 kings must bow down to Christianity. Our tribe is predominantly Christian. Therefore, the spirit of our tribe is Christian. And I most embody it as a prince through the light temple, light contact. And I pledge my tribe to Christianity. And this will never be overruled. This is a fundamental principle that is touched on in this book as well. We skywalk back home. And you all respect that, and you all respect my form of competition. Weaponless, and if you have to push it because you are very proficient with a dagger, and you want to talk about Ikenga, okay, plastic knife. And only in an extreme case can somebody challenge somebody to bloodshed when God overrules. And that is something you must choose yourself. And you must not go astray, Judah. Because I won't be there with you in the flesh to fucking lead you. With all due respect. You know, we were kind of rough, and I apologize, Lord. Forgive me, I'm not perfect. Let that symbolize my imperfection and my good intent. Are you with me, Judah? The spirit, the heart, the light. It's raining outside. I'm in Capitola. Capital. Appearance. Beauty salon. Pitbull. Like, we don't want to fight with you, but we want to look good. We don't want to fight with them either. A lot of people are caught in between a rock and a hard place. What's the difference? Well, one way to look at it is the rock is the church gone astray. And the hard place is the hardened heart of the black man demanding true reformation in the name of the 7, not the 9. And the 7 is mixed in with the 9 and must be extracted. And the 7 and the 6 as well. The 7 is everywhere, hidden. Amun, Mehen. It is time for us to make the beginning of the push and the first wave of martyrs against pseudoscientific thought. I challenge America to prove me wrong using true science, no falsified evidence, no fabricated evidence, no violence. I challenge America to defeat me with light contact and to prove that I am not the top martial artist in American history with a true gospel, and that Bruce Lee, my true brother, is not me. I am above him, and you should give me the admiration of everyone, especially potential wives, so that people understand that we must breed like Solomon and not like the snakes among men, the ninnies. That all races know that I am meeting you spiritually halfway, whether you want to admit it or not. What race did Judah come to you in the form of? Only have a touch of Jewish, so I can't claim I'm a true Jew and you're not. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is the Igbos are the true Jews. Either way, I win. I am black and white. Either way, I win. I have no reason to lie to you, and if the white was right, I would kiss his white ass like everyone else, and I wouldn't be here. I'd be with a beautiful woman who values materialism in a nice material home, bought and paid for with the philosophy of Hades, through the dance of the 6 and the 9. I call upon all Judah to accept the spirit that God has given you, this gift to martial arts, that is to glorify God. And when you give me obeisance, that you first give God and every martial artist in heaven above me obeisance first. And then by the time you get to me, you understand why I'm doing this, or you do not communicate with me. Consider yourself excommunicated, family or not. And I'm sorry, brothers, I put God and spirit above flesh, above the life of the flesh, for the lifeline, the infinity, the true Mehen snake of God's love, and not the fools who don't understand the symbolic meaning of the spiritual perspective uniting the land, and not the materialistic poison-using snake trying to confuse you. Your illusion, your treachery, your deceit has been put beneath me, great deceiver. And I begin my Cushite push in the name of God. All glory to God, and Lord, forgive me for my imperfections. With heart, I proceed. Let your rod guide me, Lord. Your will be done, not mine. Let everyone see the truth in my words. And if I have done it incorrectly in a way that you deem worthy, it goes without saying, naturally and supernaturally, I drift to hell willingly and make me suffer worse than anyone. I love you, son. I love you, grandma. I love you, uncle. I love you, family. I love you, humanity. And I accept the pain, all of it, not just some. Do your worst, other martial artists. But I claimed my rightful place, and that is my final decision. Right around 7:33, I unwittingly made it, and you probably think I timed it out or something, but I didn't. But on that note, let's stop at 7:47.